Save A, don't quit. So it's been a pretty long episode. I'll definitely grant you that. But I think everyone would prefer if I at least went back to town and, you know, identified stuff and trained up, right? This is the way to the caves. However, you also note a secret passage that will take you directly to the wilderness. Yeah, I don't want to go through those stupid caves again. To the wilderness it is. In fact, I want to go right to village. Excellent. So we're back in Haptooth, the most happening of towns. We should be able to find a merchant. I don't think there was a trainer here, was there? There's an inn. Hovels. Yeah, there's a temple. Yeah, okay. I guess there's no trainer here, of course. Well, we'll go to the market. Oops. And we'll get some stuff identified. View items. So, what kind of plate mail did we get, technically? Plate +3. Wand of Fireballs. Wand of Ice Storm. I didn't need to identify that. Robe of Powerlessness. That's probably pretty bad. This is magical. That's magical. Oh, it's a Dragon Slayer sword. That's sweet. Look at all the cool stuff we got. So we got a couple wands, a ring. Right on. I don't even know what half this stuff is going to do. I just know we need it. A Joe Stick +1. Here I was hoping we'd get a good Joe Stick. It's garbage. Broadsword +1. Not good enough. Sorry fella. No broadswords for you. Get this stuff identified. Club +2. Not worth it. Identify. Yeah. Drow +5. That's insane. Spear +1. Why do you troll me, game? I would like to get like a +5 spear one day, so we're not always using longswords. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. Hand axe +1. Of course it is. Of course it is. Got some gauntlets. Yeah, I think we figured that out on our own. Yeah, it's garbage. And finally, this stuff from Dracondris. It's not even magical. Oh, we're out of money. Right. Sorry, I didn't give... I never specifically gave any platinum to Mystic, so he couldn't identify anything. And identify... Quarterstaff +2. It's not that good. Ring of Protection +3. That is quite good. Bracers of AC2. Also quite good. So we did get some nice stuff. That's for sure. Let's see here. I think we want to give the bracers to Alucard. Items... Switch to Bracer's AC. That should give him 2 more bonus AC. Puts him at -5. That's pretty awesome. Now, the problem with this Ring of Protection... Actually, no. We're good. Because usually we wear, like, plate of +1 or chain of +1 or a shield of +2 or something like that. And it would completely negate the Ring of Protection. But because we're using Drow Chain with no enchantment, we can get... Did that not work? Why did this not do anything? I don't understand. 5 base AC because of the shield. Okay, so this time you can equip it with Drow Chainmail, but it doesn't do anything? Thanks for nothing, Ring. We do want to get these scrolls to a mage. I do have to, I realize that I've had a lot of scrolls sitting around that I haven't actually looked at. I've been lazy. Too much inventory management to see what they do. So what I'm thinking here is to test out if Earth Darkness has plate +2 and he tries to equip the ring, it should just not let him. Just let him. It just doesn't work. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of the Infinity Engine, yeah. I think in Baldur's Gate Icewind Dale, if you try to put on a Ring of Protection plus something with a plate plus something, it just doesn't let you. It tells you not allowed. For us, we're allowed to equip it. It just doesn't work. I don't know why it's not working on the on someone like Mystic. He's just got a normal shield. I mean, the chainmail's magical, but it's not enchanted +1. Or, you know, it just says he can't identify it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it is magical and I just haven't identified them. That's worth a shot. Should we try to go to one of the other towns quick? I want to train up anyway before we end the episode. Wilderness. Oh, here you go. After a short time in the sunlight, your dark elf weapons and armor decay to useless. I thought that would happen. I kept waiting for us to lose all of our... That's why you don't sell your other drow stuff. Well, that was kind of cool. Good to know. Good to know. Let's not search any. Let's journey on. Sombra. In the trail. Enter city. Just a normal city. So now we'll go to the store first. Look at our people. So yeah, now we have to equip stuff like the mace. That's fine. So we'll sell the quarterstaff. Wow. The mace does a little bit more damage than quarterstaff. Also, you can wear a shield with the mace, so that's good. Okay. And put your banded mail back on, by the way. Oh, yeah. So the Ring of Protection is going to be more useful now. Let's give this to our mage again. Now that our drow stuff is gone, this should help. There you go. That'll help keep you alive a lot better. Because you've got the lowest HP. Alucard had bracers, so he was okay. I can sell these. Would these be as good as banded mail? So, interestingly, -4 AC. Switch these. -4 AC. I think that's actually good because that's less equipment that Mystic has to carry. I believe bracers should weigh a lot less than banded mail, so we can get rid of that, and that's fine for now. So a little bit of optimization. He's got too much platinum right now anyway, but we'll get rid of that, and it'll be easier to keep him unencumbered. So Earth Darkness gets the lucky +3 plate and Frostbrand. He's still got good stuff. We also have a longsword +2 for somebody. Fella McGubbins, back to boring banded mail. So we're going to give you a +2 weapon. I think we'll give you the Dragon Slayer sword. Or the mace. Hold on. Mystic has a +2 mace. You know what? It's kind of classical. Sorry, fella, but you were our original cleric. So someone's got to use the +3 weapon. Here you go. +3 mace. And also should probably trade that down. Okay, then we don't need the flail. We're not going to probably use... I don't want to sell these yet, but we probably won't need +1 weapons, to be honest. So we've still got a +2 sword ready to go. Christina... Well, her longsword is pretty cool, because it's +1, but it's got a bonus at least. Longsword +1. Banded +1. And flail +2 here. That was the plan, yeah. As well as... don't need this shield anymore. Okay, so who are we missing for weapons? We've got a flail +2, mace +2, longsword +1, longsword +1 plus a little bit extra, mace +3, longsword +3. So we just want to switch +2 here to we'll give it to Alucard. Right? Yeah. No, he already had the flail. What am I doing? Trade. Let's give it to Alric. Sorry, guys. Inventory management. There's a lot to do because we had to switch up here. Alright, so everyone's got a +2 or better except for Christina. And Christina's is +1 plus extra damage. So that's okay. Now we sell anything we're not using, like a robe of powerlessness. I mean, it's got to be cursed, right? I don't even want to check. Save some time. Okay, that's done. We're not going to need these flails and broadswords. Just trying to, you know, free up some inventory for later. We're not. We got everything good here. And good here. Okay. Everyone's done. Alright, so next step. Pool and share, I guess. Still way too much platinum for a little mage. Let's just give away half of it or something. Is that enough? Yeah, that's fine. And Earth Darkness, now you're way encumbered. Game. Let's go to the hall, training hall. Let's do some leveling up because, you know, it's been a long time. This is going to be one of those hour-long bonus episodes. You're just going to have to enjoy it. So, we're at level 8 fighter, train up. Level 9 paladin. Not even fighters anymore. 122 HP. Bam, 133. That was a pretty good roll. 1 to 10 plus 5 would have been... So you got 11. So you rolled a 6 out of 10. That's pretty good. You're a level 9. No, by the way, heal is the same as lay on hand. It's lay on hands, I believe. And I think that heals his level in HP or his level plus ×2. Let's try. Heal Elric. I always forget about the paladin. It's new. 31 up to... Okay, so it's his level ×2. It's a pretty good spell, but he can only use it once per day or once per week or something. And then Cure, I believe, is Cure Disease. So we don't need to memorize as many Cure Diseases because our Paladin can just handle it. Anyway, level up. Fella, 8-7. Probably a Ranger level up. Yeah. 75 HP to 80 HP. That's probably fine for a double class. Christina, 777s. Fighter plus Cleric. And Mage. That was a pretty good day. You got 3 levels up, Christina. I hope you're happy. So of the level 4 spells, we got Ice Storm. I mean, Bestow Curse. It's one of those, like... I don't know how good or bad some of these debuffs are. Like, it's just a matter of whether or not you can get them cast onto a guy. Minor isn't bad. As you saw against Dracondris, Minor Globe does mess up some of the mages. The thing is, the enemy mages aren't very smart, and you can probably just hit them with a bow or something most of the time. I think we'll give Christina Bestow Curse just so I can give it a try. I can't imagine it's very good, though. 4th level magic's kind of disappointing. Anyway, good level ups. Christina should have got a fair bit of HP there. And a bunch of new spells. We'll have to look... No, we didn't get... Yeah, I guess it's level 9 Cleric, level 9 Mage where you're going to get the new spells. So we still got a little ways to go. Elric, level 9 Mage. This is when you get level 5 spells. Okay, so let's have a quick look in the manual for these. So I mean, there's not very many. This will be pretty quick. Just so you guys can see how these things work. No, it's in the manual, not the journal. So, 5th level Mage. Cloud Kill. Creates a cloud of vapor which kills creatures with 4 or fewer hit dice. Mostly stuff that we don't even see anymore, unfortunately. Creatures with 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1. Must save. Sorry, I gotta go. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. People interrupting me while I'm trying to record. Don't they know there's serious gaming going on down here? Gee whiz. Alright, so, what was I saying? Cloud Kill? Basically, up to 6 hit dice, they have to save versus poison. If they're 4 or 5, they have a bonus to their save. It's a 3x3 area. You can see it in the spell charts here. It's got a range longer than 1. It's like 2 or something. It's not good. But, you know, it's a good killer of low-level spells. But for a 5th level magic spell, it's kind of... I always used to think it was great as a kid, but I think now as I look at it as an adult, it's not that good. Now, Cone of Cold is your traditional damage-dealing 5th level spell. A 1d4 plus 1 per level. It's pretty similar to a Fireball damage. So instead of 1 to 6 per level, it's 2 to 5 per level. It's just sort of more balanced. So you won't get as high of a max damage or as low as a minimum damage out of a Cone of Cold. But the trouble is that the cone-shaped area is difficult, and they can save for half damage, unlike the Ice Storm. The problem is, how do you know what a cone area is in a grid-based game? It tells you the area of the spell is 0.5 per level in a cone shape. So the way I take that is, if my caster is level 10, it will go 5 squares in front of him, but how far to the left and right, and kind of what shape of cone, it's pretty hard to say. So you have to be very, very careful not to hit your friends or to hit more than 1 or 2 enemies at a time. It's not a bad spell, and this is the one we're gonna try to figure out. But it's tricky, guys. I'm warning you, it's tricky. Don't try this at home. Feeble Mind is your sort of anti-mage spell. Because it's 5th level, none of their globes of protection, like we saw the level 4 minor globe of invulnerability. I believe level 6 has a major globe of invulnerability, and it protects up to level 4 spells. So something like a level 5 spell, Feeble Mind, would just kill their casting ability if they fail their save. Hold Monster works like Hold Person, except on monsters. It's actually pretty good. I would say Cone and Hold are the 2 good 5th level spells. Cloud Kill is kind of okay. Feeble Mind is pretty anti-mage. We might keep one of each of these just for fun, but mostly we'll be doing Cone and Hold. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of variety anyway, so it's kind of those 2 or that's it. Anyway, the obvious choice here is to start with Cone of Cold. Learn. And Elric also... Oh. Right. This is another time where he's got a racial level limit going on here. So because he is a elf, he's hit the maximum fighter level. So what we do is store races. You can turn all to human, but we can just turn him to human too. It's easy enough. Apply, and then back to the game, and exit. Try to train. And we're sort of cheating, but only kind of, in my opinion. And now he is a level 8 fighter. Technically a human multi-class, which is totally against the rules. So we go back to the character editor, and we restore races and apply changes. So now he's back. I could have just switched him back to elf, but the restore and remember thing is kind of handy. Okay, so... Elric, now a little bit stronger, a little bit more magic. Next up, only a couple more people left. Sorry, I got a sneeze coming, guys. It's trying to get me. So we've got another level 4 spell here, another triple class mage. I think someone has Charm Monsters. I think. Someone has Bestow Curse. I think I might have picked up one of Fear or Confusion on someone. Let's pick up a Fire Shield. We may never use it, but let's at least try to learn new spells. Fill up the casting books, basically. Level 9 Thief. I believe that's another backstab multiplier. I think it's every 5... It's every 4 levels starting at 1. So level 1 you get like a normal backstab times 2. Level 5 is times 3, and level 9 is times 4, I think. And then level 13 will be times 5, and I think that's the highest it gets. Now that I'm saying this, we could probably just look and figure it out. They should tell you in these thief charts. Maybe not. Well, I'm sure they tell you somewhere in here, I just don't know exactly for sure. There is somewhere... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just finish our leveling up system. Alucard, unfortunately, not quite enough experience for his Fighter 8. Too bad for him. Mystic does have enough, but doesn't have the right race. So let's quickly... I'm just going to switch it over quick. You guys don't even have to worry. It'll be done in a second. And train. Level 9. Oh, yeah. Cone of Cold. You betcha. And that's it. Not ready for level 9 Cleric yet. I thought Clerics definitely level up the quickest in the early game, like the first few levels, but it definitely appears that mages level up quicker in the like 5 to 10s, so it's kind of interesting. Anyway, put you back to half elf, so I'm not totally cheating. I'm cheating, but I have limits. And then begin. So I will have to add some new spells, like because we've got some levels up, we've got a lot of new slots ready to go, as well as our new precious level 5 spell. So I will do that between episodes. I'll try to pick out some good spells for the team. What I'll end up doing is casting and just clearing out everyone's spell, and then resetting it to whatever ratio of useful spells I like. I'm disappointed that Fella and Christina only have -1 armor class right now, but we've only got a couple magical armors right now. We've got one magical plate that's really good, a banded mail that's okay, and some bracers. And we don't have anything else yet. I guess there's that one shield. So, like, technically, I could put Alucard at AC -2, I believe, and give the shield +3 to someone else. But, Alucard does have the lowest HP, so that's fine. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh, right, one more thing. Before we leave, I might want to scribe some spells. So let's have a look at these things. I don't think I've even opened these up yet. It's pretty bad. So we can scribe Feeble Mind and Dimension Door from this one. Everyone's already got Magic Missile. We can scribe Fear, Fire, and Fumble from that one. Charm, a Cone of Cold. So I should remember on one of my triple class mages to not pick Cone of Cold, because we can just we can learn it from there. I should have looked at these before I started getting levels up, honestly. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I've got some people that don't have Lightning Bolt yet. That's good. And another Cone of Cold. Oh boy. It's just like Fireball. The game is giving me a bunch of these. The thing is, you don't really run out of level 5 picks very often. There's only 4 total spells, so that's usually not the problem. I'd rather more level 3 and 4 scrolls, honestly. View items. Magic user scroll, yeah. Fear and invisibility. And is that all of them? I know we had a lot just sitting around. Alright. Oh yeah, 2 more here. Just everyone's got these things. Alright, someone can get Minor Globe. That's nice. I mean, I'll probably give it to Mystic so that he doesn't get killed by lightning bolts in the future. Cloud Kill, Hold Monsters. That gives us some of the rest of the level 5 spells. Another... Sheesh, we got a lot of good scrolls, honestly. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all. Oh, also, Ring of Wizardry. What the heck is this going to do? I'd like to figure out a couple of these mysteries before we leave. These Oon Stones are really difficult, though. I think most of the time they're +1 ability up to the 18 cap. So we're never going to really figure those out with this party. Wizardry, though, generally extra spells or something. No intelligence boost. Oh, yeah. He got a bunch of level 1 magic user spells. Maybe level 2 as well. Maybe even level 3. Wowzers. Seriously? Okay, let's test this out. Yeah, because I think it gave him +3 to level 1, 2, and 3 magic spells, mage spells. Wow, that's actually really, really good. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to get rid of all my my mage spells. Oh no, I shouldn't have. Well, everyone's gonna age year. How do you get rid of a haste spell without accidentally casting it? Is there a way to... I don't even know if there's a way to remove it from your list, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe you can dispel haste and then you don't get the magical aging. Are we still... No, we're still hasted. Dispel got rid of the... Did it get rid of anything? I don't even know. That's funny. Sorry, guys. That's another extra year on your thing. Anyway, rest. Day add. So... Oh, right. I unequipped the ring. Right. I'm like, why does it say... So, 433... view items. Let's see how amazing this goes. Magic memorize. 4, 3. No, it doubled it. Not just +3. It's double your memorizable 1st to 3rd level spells. That's really good. Wow. That's probably, let's say, tied with the plate mail +3 for our best stuff. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode here anyway, because it's been super long, super long. And I'm going to use the Magic User Scrolls to scribe. I'm just going to spread out the level 4 spells and less. And anyone who can learn level 5 spells, I'll maybe give them 1 or 2. Just to balance it out. And I'll memorize in the Latin. And we'll figure out our next adventure for the next episode. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying. And have a great day.